Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones and Iowa Plains is back. So we have our farm just like we did before. We've got all our equipment. Here's our case tractor. We've got more in here, a baler, another tractor, fertilizer, seeder, and a grain trailer. And over here we've got a liquid fertilizer, cultivator, plow, and a planter. Or do I have that backwards? Seeder, planter. Pretty sure we got them both. Okay, we've got our usual silo, and then we've got our grain shed over here. Sorry, it's not a grain shed, but just a big shed. This should have our harvester. There's our harvester header over there. And this has our harvester in it with our corn head in here. And if we go to this other side, we have... So this has also got our grain dryer in it, too. And can we sneak through there? No, we better not. We'll go around, and we've got our greenhouses. We've got 3 of them. Our propane gas. There's our auger right there. That will be our grain dryer on this side. Okay, and then we've got chickens here. And then, just like it was laid out before, what's our count on this? 473, we've got 100. And we'll take a quick walk across the road. I don't think anything's really changed in the house. It looks pretty much the same. I don't think we had a pool before, but... we hop across here. Jump the fence. And we've got all our grass implements that we need. I don't know where the mower is. Are we in here? There's something hiding in here. There it is. There's our mower. And our cattle. If I remember right, we've got to go inside to get our count. Oh, there we go. 374. And then we've got our pigs over here. Now, there's one thing different on the map. If I remember correctly, the farm was in the bottom right corner. Now it's in the top right corner. The map has changed a little bit. Here are our pigs. We've got 1,600 with 250 in there. Now, we're going to take a look at animals. So, nothing has feed in there. Now, ignore the other 2. I bought the other farm earlier. So there's nothing for feed in here. We'll go down. We've got our usual contracts. And then up here. So you start owned. So we've got our grain dryer, our 3 greenhouses, the maple plantation, and the Sweet Creek maple. I bought that already just for this. So our grain driver capacities look like it's 1.5, and then our propane is 50,000. And there is a little bit different on our greenhouses. We got apple, blueberry, chili peppers, garlic, lemon, lettuce, cabbage, orange, pear, plum, pumpkin, sugar, spring onion, strawberries, and tomatoes. So we've got some added features in there. If we go up to the available, we've got bakery, biogas plant, carpentry, Cedar Creek juice, Cedar Creek creamery. There's juices where a lot of the different ones are in here. The fermenter, the iron gold press, Jackson sawmill, ketchup. And then we've got pancake house, pizzeria, popcorn, sugar mill, and Taylor and Water Mill, which is basically a mill, grain mill. And then, if we head on to our map, there's our silage right there. If we head on to our map, we will see that we are in the top corner now. We'll go back a little bit. This is what we own. So we've got the same starting as we did when the map was back down in this corner. If I remember that correctly, but I'm pretty damn sure I do. Now, we've got a couple of sell points over here. Jackson Farm. We're not going to go through all of the productions again, but this is your biogas plant, just to pick out, and that's your fermenter. So those ones are there, and then we've got our. I just wanted to find. Yeah, that's our sawmill and our carpentry. So there's your lumber over here, your tree areas, and I believe they're around 300. Yeah, 300,000. Got a couple of sell points back down here. Grain sell point. And then we've got our train runs along here. We've got the Grain West silo, and then we have our animal dealership. This is our second farm that you can buy. So we've got a shop here, and then we've got our house trigger, and then of course we have, if I can land on it, horses. We'll pay a visit to this. It is the standard 16. You do get 4. And then we'll head over to the sheep, because I'm sure there's going to be sheep in there. There we are, 174 sheep, and you start with 100. So when you buy your farm, secondary farm, be prepared to be able to feed right away. And if you want to get rid of the horses, like I would not bother playing with the horses, but we all play a little differently. Okay, so back onto the map. Field prices, what we would expect, 400,000 to 600,000 for those larger ones. Smaller ones we can pick up for 130, 150, 260. They go up pretty quickly. 368. Okay, so this is our maple production right up here. We were looking at it in the productions list. So you don't start with these, you have to buy these, and there's no way, there it is. So there's your value, 436,000 for that. And then here we have like kind of like a partially built area. You go in here. Like, there's a shed being built in here. It's too bad. I thought this might be like a constructible, but it's not. Would have been nice if it was, so you could finish off that shed. And then we've got partially built stuff over here. Maybe it's coming in an update, but that would have been nice if you could have built and finished this. I have a feeling it is going to come in an update. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to come in an update, and then you'll be able to finish this off. If not, it could be wrong. Could be wrong. All right, so we'll move on. Now, here's all our productions in town. We're not going to go through them. They're all pretty standard. I mean, there's the apple juice that is added to it, but I mean, it's all in one area. And then we've got our supermarket for a sell point, and we've got our warehouse. And this is our dealership. There we are. Dealership with a gas station over here. All right, guys. Been waiting a while for this one. Did we check on that one? What was that one? Oh, yeah, that's the water mill. So you know that one's off on its own. It's not in town. So we've been waiting for this one. It's out. Looks like there's going to be an update coming. We're going to start a playthrough on this one for sure. So that will be coming soon. I'm Dirty Bones. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.